Well, new this morning, we are learning that the man who killed 4 people Sunday at a Michigan church harbored deep resentment towards the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and the grudge stemmed from a breakup with a religious girlfriend more than a decade ago. Also, police say all the victims, you're seeing pictures from the attack, are now accounted for. This is one of the victims, John Bond. According to a GoFundMe created by his family, Bond was a Navy veteran and was a well-known and loved member of his family and active in his community. He loved spending time with his family and grandkids. Let's go to CNN security correspondent Josh Campbell. Josh, take us through some of this new information that we're learning about the attacker.
Yeah, just a horrific incident, obviously, as people were in church on Sunday whenever this attack unfolded. Everything we're learning about this suspect is more and more disturbing. We know this was a 40-year-old former Marine Corps veteran who had served time in Iraq. But we're also hearing from people who had encounters with the individual. Take a listen here to one person. This was a man who was running for local office there in the area. He was out door knocking, as candidates do, came across this individual. Here's what he told CNN.
He did make the statement that Mormons are the Antichrist, which is a shocking statement. And again, this is somebody you're just meeting for the first time. There was anger. I mean, it was a long-standing anger that I'm speculating, but what he did took planning. It also took real motivation and real anger to ultimately do what he did.
Now, we had heard earlier that the individual had some type of animus towards the LDS Church. That was coming from the White House spokesperson. But hearing from that man himself, who does what candidates do all the time. They go to the door knock. He said he had visited thousands of residents. He'd never had an encounter quite like this, where someone just brings up unprompted their disdain for the Mormon Church. So the investigation into him continues. Obviously, the shooter is deceased. I'm told that the search for victims at the scene of the church where that fire engulfed the building, that has now concluded. Everyone has been accounted for. However, they're still scouring that rubble, looking for any evidence about what may have set off that fire. And obviously, the investigation behind the scenes continues into the specific motive here, guys.
All right, Josh Campbell, thanks so much.